I was always the type of person who could write an essay in a night while my laundry piled up for months, and then I realized it was the ADHD. What came after that was realizing that it wasn't laziness or a lack of motivation, I just wasn't using the right fuel to try and get myself started. Today, I would like to introduce you to Dr. Tamara Rosier's Solve It Grid. Every task that you have to do belongs in one of these 4 zones. It's based on 2 questions. 1, is it fun? And 2, is it stimulating? First up, we have the red zone, which is not fun, but stimulating. And that's where we often end up procrastinating because that creates fuel. We attend to things that are urgent. Underneath it, we have what should be the yellow quadrant, but I only have a purple marker. And that is not fun and not stimulating. So there's pretty much nothing going for it. These are all of your most boring tasks that get stuck on your to-do list forever and ever, like the laundry. So what do you do when you're avoiding tasks that are in this meh quadrant? You go to the locked door quadrant. This is stuff that's fun, but not very stimulating. This is stuff like doom scrolling or watching YouTube, just the things that you go to kind of numb out and get lost in. And I call it the locked door quadrant because once you start these things, it is very hard to get out. The last one is this one here, which is fun and stimulating. And this is the kind of thing that you've been told is the reward, but it's actually the fuel. If I had to guess your pattern, it would be tending to the fires, putting out all of your fires, then going to the blue to decompress. Meanwhile, all of your yellow/purple zone stuff keeps piling up and up and up and up, and you never get to it because you're just going back and forth between these two. So you never have time to do what is actually going to recharge your battery, and you're never getting the boring stuff done. All of this is keeping you in a exhausting cycle and making you feel bad about yourself because you're never getting to those other to-dos. So now that you know this, you can try and start your day with a green quadrant activity to try and fuel up your brain so that it has more to be able to do the boring stuff. What happens is when too much of this stuff piles up, it moves up into a fire, into something that we have to do urgently. And that's the only way we get that stuff done. Like when your laundry sits for so long that you literally do not have any more clean underwear, now that it's a fire. If you found this interesting or helpful, give me a follow. I make all sorts of content for students with ADHD.